After seeing a segment with Roman Reigns and Jey Uso, a famous WWE superstar said that he started taking acting classes. Omos, the celebrity, was very pleased with the team's performance. The Bloodline has now been a staple of WWE TV for more than 4 years. The story's enormous success is due to several people, including Reigns and Jey Uso. During the most recent episode of 6 Feet Under with Mark Calloway, Omos said that he was very amazed by a part he witnessed at the legendary MSG. In the segment, Roman Reigns and Jey Uso got into a brawl. Omos enrolled in acting lessons after seeing the encounter. Last year, Reigns and Jey began plotting their mutual destruction. When the OTC retained his undisputed WWE title with a victory against Jey at SummerSlam 2023, their feud came to an end. Quite a bit has transpired in the last 12 months. On a recent SmackDown program, Jey and Reigns made amends. In a huge 6-man tag team match at the 2024 WWE Crown Jewel PL in Saudi Arabia, Solo Sikoa and his bloodline defeated Reigns and the Usos. The boundaries between acting and wrestling have always been porous in WWE. Wrestlers are more than just athletes, they're also actors, singers, and storytellers. This narrative element is being taken very seriously by certain wrestlers, as was recently revealed by a current WWE star. This celebrity decided to take acting courses to hone their craft and give their performances more emotional depth after seeing a poignant segment between Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. This choice exemplifies how WWE has transformed into a brand where characters and stories matter just as much as physical prowess, and where performers want to make viewers feel something. Roman Reigns and Jey Uso's influential storyline. We need to go back to the difficult narrative between Roman Reigns and Jey Uso if we want to know why this WWE star decided to enroll in acting school. Reigns has undergone a remarkable metamorphosis since his 2020 comeback as the Tribal Chief, evolving from a thrilling fan favorite into a multifaceted, melancholy anti-hero who demands admiration from everyone around him. This character transformation was a watershed moment in WWE history, reimagining Roman Reigns as an alluring but merciless character who is fiercely committed to his family, yet relentless in his pursuit of supremacy. Jey Uso, Reigns' real-life cousin, was entangled in this plotline as he struggled to maintain his dignity while still being loyal to his family. Intense emotions, treachery, and terrible bouts abound throughout their narrative, culminating in the famous I Quit match at Hell in a Cell. There was depth seldom seen in WWE as Jey battled with his inner demons and emotional upheaval about whether to support or reject his cousin. Their banter went beyond mere championship belts and supremacy to touch on topics like pride, family, and the sacrifices we make to keep the ties that bind us together strong, no matter the cost. After seeing these portions, it was obvious that the WWE stars could make their performances seem nearly like they were in a movie. Beyond the confines of the ring, spectators could feel the passion, anguish, and love felt by the characters they were seeing Reigns and Uso embody. And it was exactly because of these heartfelt tales that this WWE star decided to pursue acting classes. The passion of Reigns' and Uso's performances struck a chord with one WWE star who revealed the moment in an interview. They knew they needed to hone their acting chops if they aspired to such lofty narrative heights. Although wrestling had always been their strong suit, the character work demanded a whole new level of sensitivity and commitment. This star wondered what kinds of feelings they could access if they challenged themselves after seeing Jey Uso's emotionally agonizing performance, since Uso was mostly known as a tag team expert to many fans. It wasn't about quitting wrestling altogether, rather, it was about taking acting training to help them become an even bigger celebrity in the WWE. Following in the footsteps of Reigns and USO, they aspired to give their character greater depth and realism. After all, the most unforgettable moments in WWE usually include characters who seem normal, allowing fans to see the humanity underneath their colossal egos. A larger trend in WWE is reflected in this star's choice to pursue acting training. With a fresh focus on narrative and character growth, the organization has seen a dramatic transformation in the last several years. What keeps viewers involved are the tales and people behind the high-flying acrobatics and dramatic battles, which WWE has acknowledged. The new Roman Reigns character, Tribal Chief, exemplifies this change. Thanks to WWE's efforts to give him more nuance, he went from divisive figure to beloved anti-hero and one of the company's top performers. It wasn't a fluke. Reigns has stressed again and again the significance of working on his character, learning his part inside and out, and giving an emotional performance. The plots that WWE is developing for its other performers likewise follow this pattern. Actors Bray Wyatt, Becky Lynch, and Seth Rollins have all stepped into roles that are more nuanced and intriguing than the standard face or heel roles. Modern WWE fans want their favorite performers to be multi-talented, able to execute a devastating suplex 1 second and an emotional speech the next. Taking acting courses might completely transform this WWE star's game. They'll learn how to convey their emotions, build their stage presence, and make convincing responses that enhance their persona. By taking acting classes, individuals might hone their skills in timing, emotional regulation, and subtly conveying passion. These abilities come in handy in WWE, where performers need to captivate an audience with genuine feeling, exaggerated facial emotions, and body language to tell stories. Acting school would also teach this celebrity to play to their weaknesses, which is a must for any performance that revolves around a character. It is the hero's or villain's vulnerability that makes them likable. Fans feel more connected to the wrestlers' journeys when they reveal some humanity via their roles, such as uncertainty, grief, suffering, or fear. They may be able to forge a stronger connection with the audience and explore uncharted territory with their character after undergoing this training. Because of their improved acting abilities, this WWE star may be able to tackle more complex and emotionally intense tales. They might find themselves entangled in conflicts and partnerships that delve into universally relatable themes like loyalty, atonement, or betrayal. Maybe WWE will give them a storyline that needs them to face their inner demons or face off against a mentor figure, a typical plot point that usually calls for stellar performing. This celebrity might add more depth to their ads if they took acting classes. Promos let viewers hear straight from a wrestler's character, which is a big deal in WWE. An underdeveloped character may become an integral part of the plot with some well-executed advertising. If this wrestler takes acting training, he or she may have the self-assurance to provide promos that viewers will remember long after the program has ended. It demonstrates a proactive attitude to professional growth to enroll in acting training. Many WWE stars have made the transition to Hollywood thanks to WWE. A number of former WWE wrestlers have gone on to have successful acting careers. Among them are The Rock, John Cena, and Batista, all of whom have said that WWE helped them perform better under pressure. This WWE star may be laying the groundwork for a future in which they, too, play parts outside of WWE by focusing on their acting abilities today.